He had everything money could buy: luxurious cars, a mansion that could fit a small city, and a reputation as the most powerful man in town. But nothing in his life could prepare him for the day his daughter's new teacher arrived. She wasn't just smart, she was witty, charming, and had a way of making even the most boring math lessons sound interesting. He first noticed her during the parent-teacher meeting. Leaning casually against the doorway, holding a cup of coffee, she greeted every parent with warmth and humor. He couldn't help but watch as she joked about his daughter's chaotic handwriting and laughed at her own failed attempts to tame the class. He cleared his throat, trying to appear composed, but inside he was completely flustered. "Hello, Mr. Caldwell," she said, looking directly at him with a smile that made his heart skip a beat. "I hope your daughter isn't too much trouble for you at home." He chuckled nervously. "Oh, she's perfect mostly. I'm sure you'll survive her energy." From that moment, a playful tension formed between them. Every encounter became a small battle of wits. When she corrected him on something trivial about his daughter's homework, he would raise an eyebrow and smirk. When he tried to impress her with stories of his wealth or travels, she'd roll her eyes, laughing, and say, "Wow, that sounds exhausting." "I prefer sleep and pizza." The humor continued when he decided to help at the school's charity fair, determined to impress her. He tried to bake cupcakes, only to set off the smoke alarm. She appeared just in time, holding a fire extinguisher, laughing so hard she could barely speak. "You know, most people just hire a chef," she teased. He smiled sheepishly, wiping flour off his perfectly tailored suit. "I thought baking was a good idea. Clearly, I overestimated myself." Despite all the mishaps, he found himself drawn to her every day. He admired her patience with the kids, her kindness, and her effortless charm. One afternoon, while helping his daughter with a school project, he accidentally spilled paint everywhere. She laughed, shaking her head. "You really are hopeless, aren't you?" "I'm talented in other ways," he said, smirking, trying to sound confident. She laughed again, walking closer. "Then maybe you should show me sometime." The moments between them were filled with laughter, awkward glances, and playful teasing. Yet beneath the comedy, there was a real connection forming. He realized that money and status didn't matter when it came to her. What mattered was how she made him feel alive, happy, and a little vulnerable. By the end of the week, he found himself leaving notes in his daughter's backpack. Little messages that only she could read, trying to make her smile without making it obvious that they were meant for her. And when she caught him staring during a parent-teacher conference, both of them blushed, realizing that what they had was more than just amusement. It was the start of something unexpected, exciting, and entirely unforgettable. The story closes with him walking her to her car after school, the golden sunset reflecting off the city skyline behind them. "I promise I'll try not to destroy the classroom next time," he said, smiling. She laughed, shaking her head. "I'll hold you to that." But somehow I doubt it, and in that moment he realized even the richest man in the world could fall helplessly in love with someone who didn't, to care about his money but only about who he truly was.